Hello! Hooray, hooray, hooray! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter where you watch it from. I'm Sherry Root, the original from Taiwan. 40 years ago, I came to the United States for graduate studies. Currently, I live in Virginia, teaching healthcare administration at university. A few months ago, I started my online business as a side hustle. Today it's my great honor to interview Wendy from Texas, United States. Wendy has accomplished some milestone in this business. She will share her journey with us. So first of all, Wendy, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, thank you, Sherry, for having me. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I'm in San Antonio, Texas right now. Originally, I'm from Singapore, and I moved over to Texas more than 2 years ago. It's not very long, not 40 years like Sherry. So, I am here in Texas, a real estate agent, together with my husband, Russell. And also on the side, I am a proud digital business owner. So I just want to tell a little bit of a story to when I got started in this business and why. So me and my husband, we met in Singapore. He was working there for 7 years, and we got married there. And as you know, there was the pandemic and COVID. A lot of people lost their job, and same thing happened to my husband. So he's a Texan. He's from Texas, USA. So he was on a work permit in Singapore. So after losing the job, he had to come back here. And so at first we were planning maybe he's going to get another job and go back to Singapore, but it didn't happen because he was in the hospitality industry. And as you know, during the pandemic, there's no tourism, no tourists, no traveling, everything was dead, right? So he wasn't able to get a job back there. And so we changed of our plan. We planned for me to get here instead. So when we decided that, I started to feel a little bit worried because I had a great job back in Singapore, and I have never worked here in the States. I've never lived here, although I came here for a couple of holidays and vacation, but I do not know how the working system is like or how easy will that be for me to get a job when I get here. So then in my mind, I'm like, what is something that I can get started first? And then I can bring it with me wherever I go, especially when both me and my husband, we love to travel. And so that was one of the reason that I started to research for all kinds of online businesses and see which one suits me the most. And then I came upon this business. And once I got all the information about how the system work and the structures, and I knew that this one was for me. And same like you, Sherry, I took action to find out more and then just went ahead with the next step. And so far, I'm loving it. Love, I will tell you more about what I love about it. But there's also another reason why I was looking for a digital business because I remember back home when I had a job, we only had, I think, 14 days of annual leave. So I remember one time we were planning a long vacation to come to the States for my husband's cousin's wedding. And you know, it's a long flight, 25, 26 hours to get here. And then there's the time difference. You get the jet lag, and then you lose 2 days and stuff like that when you get back home. So I wanted to just save up all my vacation for the year just for this trip alone. And then plus the weekend, I'll get maybe 2.5 weeks. But at that time, my manager says, no, you can't do that. You have to separate your annual leave and take a short vacation every time so that you won't be away for so long and that your colleagues has to cover your job for that long. And so I was very upset, and then I was fighting, but in the end they say, okay, you can go, but just this one time. The next year we will not let you take the whole long vacation in one bout ever again. So that was one of the frustration. I'm like, I work very hard and it's only that number of days and I can't even go to where I want for holiday, right? So that's why a digital business was the solution, and I'm so glad I jumped on it. That's my story.
But definitely, I can resonate your story. Yeah, as I mentioned, I am teaching actually online courses, so I understand the flexibility of online business. And life is life. We always have challenges or setback, but as a Christian, I believe God will always open another door whenever we see there is nowhere to go. No, 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 no. There is always something we can do, but more importantly, we must take actions, just like
Yes.
me or Wendy. We all take action, even we understand the beauty of this business. But if we did not take action, we won't be here. We won't be happy. Okay, so I know uh, you are so glad to have this business, but what is the biggest challenge in running this business and how do you overcome it?
Well, I would say at the beginning, because I had no experience. So I was just very careful in every step that I follow the training. Then I found that that wasn't the biggest challenge at all because the trainings was step by step, really clear, really simple. As long as you don't skip any of it and go through, take your time, watch the replay over and over again. Everybody can do it, really, really. So that wasn't my biggest challenge. My biggest challenge was to come on screen like this, put my face out on social media. Because what we do in this digital business, we are using attraction marketing. We are using social media platforms to do the marketing. So we our brand is ourselves. So to put us ourselves up in front of the camera and let people know you, that was my biggest challenge. And I would say until today, I got a lot more comfortable just because people say practice makes perfect, right? As you keep trying, you're gonna get better, you're gonna feel more comfortable. But of course I'm not perfect yet. I still got a lot of things to learn, and also we have such an amazing supportive community. We have business owners all over the world. So whenever I come across a question, I can always just go online and ask. Somebody will be awake at that time, no matter what their time zone is, and then help me out. So everybody is so helpful. They all want each other to succeed in the business. And so with the support and then with the practice, I just got better and better. And you know how right now the Facebook marketing is getting so advanced. It used to just being a post. Then it has a story, and then now there's reels and go live, right? So we are always constantly learning and trying out new technology and getting creative with our ideas. So in that way, I actually just not learning a lot. I'm growing a lot in having fun at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. And but you just mentioned you are not perfect. No, 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 no. You don't have to be perfect to start with this business. Once you practice, you are getting better and better. And I believe many successful business owners always say that be yourself. In the
Yes.
beginning, be yourself, and even later on, you feel well, you are so comfortable, but you don't have to be an actress. Okay, try to perform any act, try to use your skills. Okay, your performing skill to attract anybody. I understand, like uh the reason why I click on the YouTube video to see this online business, because my mentor looks so nature, so humbled, and her video uh, it's nothing fancy at all. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
no music, no fancy caption or any sticker or something. And she didn't do any kinds of uh, party movement, but just like her seniority or her sincerity just
Mm-hmm.
make people feel, oh, she is real person, and
Yes.
she's telling me the truth. She just tried to share something great with me. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I think this is so important. And also you also mentioned about follow the system. Really, for this business, very important. Just follow the system, no matter how successful uh, you are in your maybe your full time job, or you run your own business, but uh, for this business, we must follow the training protocol step by step until you you are really successful in this business. Maybe you have some uh, technique or something really unique that makes you so successful. Then you can share something different from other business owners. If not, really just follow the system. And as a matter of fact, I was not just was, I am also a little bit frustrated because I'm teaching, and
Mm-hmm.
and just yesterday I spent so much time with my student because I even provide job aids with step by step instruction, step by step instruction. But Americans uh, are so creative. I always say that unlike ages, right?
Uh-huh.
We always follow about our teachers' instruction step by step.
Yeah.
Americans are so different, and even I provide a job aids, they just did their own way, and they messed up the assignment, and they complain, how come I earn a low grade? And I say, well, you please don't create your own requirement or instructions. Okay, just if you don't quite understand the instruction, I have a job aid step by step. Just follow the step by step. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the same as this business. We are here to learn, to grow. Really, very simple, easy. Uh, yes. So, uh, well, when we look at challenges, but on the other spectrum, I also want to know what was the happiest or proudest moment you experienced throughout the entire process.
Well, there's a lot. I wouldn't say the happiest or the proudest moment, because I like to celebrate every little win. It just gives me more confidence to take the continue on and keep going and keep trying and not give up and staying motivated. So I would say uh, the happiest or proudest is all the time when I get leads from my business, I get a buyer, and uh, also if let's say I completed this section of the training, we get a certificate for it, like a graduation. So all those little experience, or like if I couldn't get something figured out, maybe is a Facebook ad, something went wrong, it doesn't go through, and then when I seek others people help, and then I applied on it, and then it worked. That was my happiest moment in that part. So for me, it's all the different little things that I have overcome, uh, or went over to the next step and carry on to the next level, that they are all the happiest and the proudest. And there are still so many to come. So that's why I'm loving it.
You have the right mindset for this business. uh, we we were told, right? We need to celebrate even like a small win. This is very
Hmm.
important. Even we have seen so many successful business owners, but everyone is different, and we don't have to wait until while we achieve one major milestone. Anytime something very, very small, uh, as you already provide some examples, and we have to celebrate, just make us feel proud of ourselves and make
Yes.
us feel great. So this is very, very important for this business, and I'm glad you have the right mindset. Uh, so, my last question: what advice do you have for those who want to start an online business?
I would say, as long as you want to do something, either to start a business or to try out some new food or in a restaurant on the menu, anything that you want to do, you got to take action and make it happen. Because just by thinking you want to do, just by thinking, oh, it's great, but I'm still sitting on the fence and waiting for things to happen for me, it is not going to happen. And, at the end of the day, you live your life. No matter what other people tell you, you are responsible for your life. So if you are just waiting because people tell you that it's not a good idea, or people say it wouldn't work, because they say it because they have their own experience before, and you will need to get your own experience, and without trying it you will never know. So I would say that if you want to do something, if you want to start an online business, just go find out more. That's the first step. Before you do anything, just need to find out more. And all you have to do is, we do have a free webinar. You can either attend live or watch the replay of our last session. That will give you an introduction, a little bit of information to see what this digital business is about, and meet some of the people in our community, and know that we are all real people. Just like you, we are from all walks of life. And if we can do it, you can too. So just go find out more.
Yeah. Really, just need to take action, and I also want to explain a little bit further, because we offer 149 with a 30 days money back guaranteed. And Wendy is a real estate agent, and I know lately, yeah, especially after the pandemic, if you want to uh, buy a house, and of course you can see like virtual tours at your home, right?
Hmm.
And look at the virtual tour of one particular house, but that doesn't yeah, I would say, yeah, for me, I don't feel it is good enough, because
Hmm.
you don't really see the environment surrounding the house, especially inside of the house. And so, yeah, once again, I want to use my background as an example. Once you pay 149, and you have the key, okay, to the house, and you can open it and just take a look at the house, kitchen, living room, or back room. even password, okay, password, every single detail you can investigate whatsoever you like. Unlike the virtual tour, you can just see whatsoever the seller wants to present to you. But you have to investigate by yourself thoroughly, and
Mm-hmm.
then you can decide whether or you want to make an offer to the seller, just like our business. Yeah, you decided whether you want to start with this online business. And really, even I also mentioned, if you feel like you want to save that 149, you just want to peek at the house, inside of the house from the window. You cannot see every single detail of the house.
Yeah.
So there is a 30-day money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose if you feel like, oh, this is not for you. Okay. And I know many of you watching the this go live, and you have experience buying a house or even looking around some houses on the market. Right? You don't have to make the offer to every single house. Yeah, but you must investigate, yeah, get inside to every single house on the market that uh, possibly would be your ideal home. So yeah, so we offer this opportunity for you to really understand this business. So don't give up this opportunity. You have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we shall have our website. Yeah, showing on the screen. Okay, so the first step is just enter your name and email address on our website. Then you will receive either a record webinar or you want to join the live webinar. It's really up to you. Then just follow step by step and come. We really welcome you to understand this online business. Uh, you have nothing to lose. This is all I would like to say. And I also want to say thank you for Wendy joining me today. And we have a nice conversation, and I hope you also enjoy our uh, interview. Uh,
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
yeah, so just want to say bye bye to everyone. Bye.
See you. Have a good day.